If you come to Florida, you're going to find Jai Alai on tap everywhere. Probably Reef Donkey. Coppertail Free Dive is another one that you'll find on there. Those are just really popular beers within the state. This is the best tap beer I've had. It's very, very good. Welcome back to another episode of Tap That. I'm Allie Rae. We are at Park and Rec in downtown St. Petersburg, Florida. This is the most amazing bar. It's my favorite bar, and I'm so grateful that this is the new home of Tap That. Today we have a double header. We have two beers by Florida Avenue Brewing. They are a local brewery. They have a massive footprint in this community, and they make amazing beers. One of my absolute favorites is Luminescence, which is a hazy IPA. That is literally my number one or number two, so it's a really good beer. Today we're gonna be trying Florida Ave's FLIPA, which is so cute. It's a Florida's IPA. This one is 6.3% ABV. Cute can with Florida vibes, very tropical. They're always coming through with their artwork. Super so. I look at their artwork and I think this could be a tattoo. It's that cute, always. So we're gonna give this one a try. This is an IPA, which is my favorite style of beer. FLIPA. That's cute, guys. You can't deny it. Florida Ave. Here we go. Beautiful.
I think it stands for Florida IPA.
Yeah, it stands for Florida IPA. Yeah, FLIPA. It's a FLIPA, not a dippa. It's a FLIPA. FLIPA. Sound like kind of Jersey. Don't even get me started on my Jersey impression. I do a mean Jersey impression. Maybe one day we'll do a Jersey beer, and I'll do it in a completely Jersey voice, and I'll be like, oh my God, this is so good. It'll be the cutest episode ever. We'll do that, I promise. So this smells really clean. I can't pick off any exact notes of particular fruits or anything like that, but it smells really clean. Very bitter, very hoppy up front. Dies down though. It's a pretty easy drinker. What is the ABV on that? 6.3, it's a perfect ABV. Wow, that's really good. It's hard for me with Florida Ave because I'm comparing everything to Luminescence because Luminescence is an amazing hazy. So I would honestly give this one a 4.0. It's very good. It is a little more on the bitter side. If you're not a fan of that, you're definitely gonna feel that. If you don't like that, I would recommend Luminescence by Florida Ave, another great beer. Up next we'll have, which is the signature beer of not only Florida Ave, but Brew Bus. Is it Brew Bus or Brew Dog? Brew Dog. Brew Bus.
They're both two different ones.
One of them, I know, one of them is nationwide. It's Brew Bus. It's not Brew Dog, it's Brew Bus. Florida Ave now, I think has taken over, or they bought out, or they've collabed, or something with Brew Bus, but this is a very popular beer. It's called You're My Boy Blue. It is like a blueberry, it's 5.3%. It's a blueberry wheat owl. This is an incredibly popular beer, especially in the Tampa community. I'm gonna insert the actual old can that you might recognize more when it was with Brew Bus. This is a new can, new artwork, new vibe, same beer. So let's give this a try. I have had this before, it was a while back, but it is very, very good. The blueberry notes definitely come through. Yeah, I smell blueberry right off the bat. Very clean. It is a wheat, so it does give me a little bit heavy vibes, which is not always my favorite. So much blueberry. I remember this very vividly. There's a lot of blueberry flavor in this, which is actually cool because if you're gonna literally have a can with blueberries all over it, it has to taste like blueberries, and it certainly does. If you're into that, this is definitely a good blueberry wheat owl. I wouldn't say it's one that I'm gonna drink all the time. I definitely could pick others, but for this one, I'm gonna give it a 3.4, which this is one of their most popular beers, to be quite honest. But for me, I'm just not into the wheat flavor comes through a lot, and that's not my favorite. So overall, Florida Ave, amazing brewery, great beer, and amazing. You should actually visit their facilities too. They have a new one on Florida Ave, and then they have one in Wesley Chapel, which are both great breweries with food and everything. So that is the review. Very wheat.
I'm gonna go with this one.
Yeah, I mean, we've had this. The old can looked very similar, but it had more stitching. It was kind of cute. I actually liked the old can a little better, to be quite honest.
It reminds me kind of like Reef Donkey.
Does this matter in Reef Donkey? Reef Donkey, guys, is another brewery locally, TBBC, so Tampa Bay Brewing Co. Probably one of the top beers in Florida next to Jai Alai. You can go all over the state and you're gonna be able to see a Reef Donkey on tap, which is an APA, as well as Jai Alai, which is by Cigar City. This does taste very similar to, it says IPA, but is it more of an APA?
I found an APA through the site.
So the can says IPA, but the website said APA, but that's probably why we're getting really...
I'll double check.
Yeah, it tastes a lot like Reef Donkey.
This is amazing, by the way. 4.3, I love that.
He absolutely loves the My Blue Blue, and it is a very popular beer, so just not necessarily
really
my favorite, but
really
brewed,
good.
Amazing, very, very good.